Have you ever wondered what the word maritime really means? Or how humans first set sail on water thousands of years ago? Let's dive into the deep history of maritime life, where it began, and how it changed the world. What is maritime? The word maritime comes from the Latin word maritimus, meaning of the sea. But it's more than just oceans and ships. Maritime refers to anything connected to the sea. Navigation, shipping, seafaring, naval trade, and even laws that govern the oceans. In short, it's everything humans do on, in, or near the sea. Long before engines and sails, humans made their first watercrafts from logs, reeds, and tree trunks. The oldest known boat ever discovered is the Pessie canoe, found in the Netherlands. It dates back to around 8,000 BCE and was carved from a single tree trunk. But water travel started even earlier. Archaeologists believe humans were using rafts and dugout canoes over 50,000 years ago to reach places like Australia, meaning maritime activity began long before recorded history. The first real sailing likely happened around 3000 BCE along the Nile River in ancient Egypt. Egyptians built boats from wood planks tied with rope and powered by the wind. These were the first true sailing vessels. Meanwhile, in the Indian Ocean, early seafarers used monsoon winds to travel between East Africa, Arabia, and India, beginning some of the earliest maritime trade routes. So, when we say maritime, we're talking about a legacy that began with a hollowed-out tree and grew into global exploration. From dugout canoes to mighty ships that crossed oceans, the maritime world shaped our history and still powers our modern life. Today, ships carry over 90% of the world's trade. But the story of maritime life began thousands of years ago, not with cargo containers and cruise ships, but with logs, rope, and a fearless human spirit. In this video, we're going deep into the roots of maritime history. In reality, maritime covers a massive range of human activity: sailing and navigation, fishing and naval warfare, ocean trade and shipping, laws of the sea, maritime law, coastal cultures and sea-based livelihoods. It's not just a word, it's a civilization built on water. And it all started tens of thousands of years ago. The first known sailing vessels appeared around 3000 BCE in ancient Egypt. These boats were made of wooden planks held together with rope and powered by square sails. Egyptians sailed the Nile River for transportation and eventually reached the Mediterranean Sea. Meanwhile, in the Indus Valley, Mesopotamia, and ancient China, other civilizations began navigating rivers and coasts for trade and fishing. And the Austronesians? They were possibly the greatest seafarers in prehistory, exploring the Pacific using double-hulled canoes as early as 2000 BCE. Trade was the driving force behind early maritime innovation. Some of the first cargoes included grain and beer in ancient Egypt, spices and ivory between India and Mesopotamia, obsidian and pottery from early Mediterranean islands. By 2500 BCE, merchant ships were regularly sailing between Mesopotamia and the Indus Valley, exchanging goods, the foundation of today's global economy. With ships came danger, and eventually, disaster. The oldest known shipwreck ever discovered is the Dokos shipwreck, found off the coast of Greece. It dates back to around 2200 BCE. Though the wooden hull didn't survive, the cargo of clay jars and ceramics did, giving us a glimpse into ancient trade networks in the Aegean Sea. Other famous early wrecks include the Uluburun shipwreck, 1300 BCE, which carried gold, copper, glass, and exotic materials from all over the ancient world. Maritime history isn't just about boats. It's about how we connected continents, cultures, and people. The sea helped humans migrate and survive. It sparked the rise of port cities and empires. It led to the creation of navies and maritime law, and it paved the way for exploration, colonization, and globalization. In short, the ocean didn't just separate civilizations, it connected them. And that's what maritime really is, the story of humanity, told through water. If you found this video interesting, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into history, science, and culture. What part of maritime history would you like to explore next? Melinda Global.
We will make everything easy for you.